I'm crazy, y'all. Y'all can't hear the music, but I can, right? What's going on, everybody? It's Letitia with Barefoot Gardening. I hope that you are doing well. Guess what? I'm not going to be able to go live tonight. I miss y'all. And I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm not. So, guess what? I'm going live now. And I know this is spontaneous again, but you know what? I kind of like doing that sometimes. Keep you on your toes. I do hope I got some people in the house that can join me. I know this was not announced. No, I did not put out an announcement. I just said go live. Okay. And so I wanted to share with everybody what's going on. So the past couple of days, I've been in the garden. I've had some time this week to kind of just like right? And be out in the garden and just enjoy the weather. Oh my gosh, the fall weather is amazing. I love it. And it's like cool, it's nice. All the bugs are going in, right? So the pest pressure is not as bad. Now, these daggone mosquitoes are still biting the heck out of me. Okay, but other than that, everything is great. I hope that you all are following me on Instagram. My handle is at store underscore give underscore love. And um, man, I got some things going on in the garden, and I thought I would just bring it up while we on here too. But yesterday, I was greeted by another mouse, and there's a video of him on my Instagram page. Y'all, this mouse, like he's so little and gray, like he's so pretty in a way, like he's cute, but it's still a mouse, right? And I do not want mice in my garden. And people deal with it all the time. I knew there was something going on because when I went to my shed yesterday, I had some of my fertilizer out, and it had been scratched open, like, so there was a hole. So when I picked it up, not all of it, but some of it came pouring out. Hey, backyard gardener. Hey, welcome. Thank you for joining in. I got 4 people in the house. Tell me who you are so I can say what's up. Playing in my yard. Hey, hey, hey. What's going on? It's good to see you. So yeah, I knew there might have been some issues with the rats or the mice in my shed, but I've never seen those suckers in my yard, in my garden. And so they're there. They're there. And I got this sucker. I was shucking peas. No, I was harvesting beans yesterday, and he was there. And I already killed one of his buddies. So there's another one, and he was whipping around. Actually, I couldn't get a video recorded because I kept looking over, kept hearing stuff, and I would see this thing just whip past me, and it the first thing I thought was the worst, right? The worst thing, a snake. And I was like, no, I've lived here for 7 years, almost 8 years, and I've never seen a snake. So, but then I looked again, and there goes whoop, just whipped past, and he eventually showed his little face. It's a little gray mouse. So yeah, I you said you think your fears in the garden are worse. Well, they may be, but I'm not looking. A mouse. Okay, just don't get on me. Just don't run across my feet. Don't sneak up on me and look at me like Don't do none of that. I'll be fine. You keep your distance over there. I cannot deal with the snake, and I cannot deal with the spider very well. I'm learning to deal with spiders, but I still don't want you on me, right? I don't want any creatures on me for real. And somebody had commented on one of my videos and clowned me for wearing these plastic food gloves. You see me with them little clear plastic gloves on all the time. And number one, you can get 100 of them for $1. Okay, that's why I get them. Number two, when I'm harvesting, especially when I'm harvesting or moving things around, I don't like bugs on me. I don't mind. I don't mind the bug, but I don't want it touching my skin. So it's just easier to grab those and put those on. I've tried the plastic ones. I've ripped the hard plastic ones, not hard plastic, but the spandex plastic. Y'all know what I'm talking about, like the cleaning gloves. I've ripped those before, and I'm done spending $2 a pair on those, or $3. And so and then the cloth gloves are cool, but you can't get them wet, because if you get them wet, your hands are gonna get wet. I've had the rubber gloves with the cloth glove on top. It still ain't. I don't like them. I don't like them. So these, I can use them, and there's a lot of them in the bag. And so whenever I just grab them. So somebody clown me about that, but I wanted to clear that up why I use them. If anybody has any other recommendation, that'd be cool. But I like my hands being dirty. I just don't like when I know I'm about to touch plants or move things. I don't want bugs on me. So that's just the thing. Whatever. But I don't mind being in the garden. Hey, what is up, Angela's Garden Sense? Hello, what I grow. Hi, welcome. So I got on here though to tell y'all about the mouse. The glove thing just happened. It just popped in my head. Somebody commented and clowned me on that. So they were like, "Why do you keep using these serving gloves?" So I whatever. I'm still gonna use them because, like I said, I can get 100 for $1. I just wanted to clear up why I do that. But I got on here to show y'all all these seeds. When I tell y'all, I have a few videos coming out. I'm not going live tonight. That's why I'm on here now. I cannot go live tonight. But when I tell you, and I'm not done. I think I'm done harvesting all the green okra seeds, and I've packaged some. But this amount of seeds that I got yesterday, that I finished up yesterday, is just ridiculous. And so when I mean abundance, I mean abundance. Okay. Um, yeah, it's something. So here are the green okra seeds. Now, I don't know if you can see that real good. It's not a full bag of these. If I put all that I've already packaged in little bags in here, it would fill the bag up. Okay. This is what I have left that I have not packaged yet. Okay. So I don't know how many seeds are in there, but can y'all see that? I mean, tons of okra seeds, right? I really don't know. So I'm really thinking about putting more okra seeds in the baggies I've already bagged up. I put about 30 or 40 seeds in each bag. So I think I'm gonna sell these, and but I'm gonna give some away as well. I'm close to 400 supporters, so I want to, be very generous in my seed giving when it's time. And then I also harvested. I think I finished harvesting all of my yard long beans, and they're green yard long beans. I can't. They're green beans, but they're like really long. They almost look like a foot and a half long. And asparagus beans. The thing is, after I sent seeds to Miss Angela's Busy Bees Garden and Homestead, I accidentally mixed them up. So you're gonna get a mix of, if you want these yard long beans, asparagus beans, and green beans. So this is all I have of those, which is pretty significant, right? I'm not gonna need them all, but I'm willing to share some of those as well. And then I mess around and check the mail, because I hate checking the mail. I hate mail, because y'all know what comes in mail, right? hmm And so I checked the mail, and I got a package. For Miss Diva Jones, and she sent me some seeds. So I'm excited about these. I kind of knew what was coming. I knew they were coming, and I knew I had requested some specific ones. So I'm just overflowing with seeds, y'all. I'm so grateful that I have people that are thinking of me, and that are so willing to, like, kind of spoil me a little bit. I think I'd rather have seeds or gardening stuff than clothes and shoes right now. Like, I'm so serious. I'm so serious. But let me show y'all what Diva sent me. And if anybody, now she is willing to send you seeds as well. So if y'all want some seeds, holla at her, and she'd be more than happy to help you out if she's got some left. but I'm pretty sure she has got a significant amount of I know she got a significant amount of collards, Georgia collards, and I think red giant mustard seeds. I think, don't quote me on that one, but I know she got collards and she's got other stuff. Check out her channel, y'all. She's posted videos like here recently, last 2 or 3 videos about seeds, okay, and what she's got. Matter of fact, she did a live the other night talking about how she sells her seeds, how she packages them, and things like that. So these, she sent me some giant red mustards. I'm excited about that. I know the glare is horrible, but look how little those seeds are. And there's a lot in here. I mean, a lot of seeds in here. I have some local peppers. I'm excited about those. Significant amount of seeds too. I really think this is great. Jimmy Nardello peppers. Yay. I really want these. They're like gigantic. So I really want these. And then celery. I did not ask her for these. So thank you for blessing me with some celery seeds. Now these seeds are itsy bitsy bitsy bitsy. I mean little bitty bitty. Um and Queens Island blue squash. I've never heard of that before. Did I ask for these? I don't think I asked for these, but thank you. And the seeds are even have this like blue color to them. That's quite interesting. But she sent me a few of those, just a few, and gold rush currant tomato seeds. Those are kind of small. Currant tomatoes are like little bitty things. So I'm excited about those. And Rocky Ford green flesh melons. She did a video about this melon. She harvested these melons, and she still got melons growing, I think. And that surprised her because she thought they were dying. The plants were dying out. But it's a juicy. It looks like a cantaloupe, I do believe, and it has a green flesh, not a honeydew, but something like that. It looks sort of like that. It's like a light green flesh, and it was real juicy. And she sent me those. And then the Rutgers tomato. So I'm excited. Thank you, Diva. Bless you, bless you, bless you. So let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna get in the chat. Yeah. Diva sent you a nice collection. Yes, she did. It was great. And yes, I got both of those greens from her. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me go back up. Let me go back up. Melanie is in the house. Hey, Melanie. Oh, those Clemson okra. Yes. Yep. I Clemson green okra, and then I have red burgundy okra. I just harvested seed pods yesterday of the red. I'm trying to keep them separate. So I had all my green in a bucket and I had all my red in another bucket. So I know which one is which because the buckets were different colors. I got it. Okay. I'm down. Now I do have um I can offer a mix of the seeds. I'm if you want them, and I do have a pack where I had accidentally mixed them together, but they're marked. But these are all green. I definitely know all these because I harvested them all one day, put them in this bucket, and then when I got ready to set down and get them out, I knew they were all green because I didn't harvest any red. I didn't harvest the red until I got all the green done. Y'all feel me? Okay, so I'm for sure. These are green okra, Clemson okra. Okay, and then let's see. Uh, 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 uh. Boop boop. What's up, Diva? I just talked about you. Thank you so much for the seeds. You two must be tired of me clowning the notification. I'm getting them earlier now. Well, good. I'm not going to be able to go live tonight, so that's why I'm going live right now, and I have some time. Little Big Girl Farmer is with her cousins. Okay, so mommy's got some time to kind of do what I need to do. I can't believe how prolific your red okra, honey. When I tell you, I just got tired of looking. Okra is a great plant. Okay, a great food to grow. There are tons of reasons why you should grow okra. I mean, really, it tastes good raw. It tastes good fried or cooked or whatever way you want in soups, gumbos. I mean, it's fine. Okay. Um, and the pests, as far as the pest pressure, when those Japanese beetles come around, yes, they're going to attack your okra, but they attack the plant. They don't attack the fruit, or that's my experience. Okra, you if it's hot, I mean scorching hot outside, even if you have six are in like 6-digit weather conditions, okra loves it. Okay, so you can't kill an okra unless you don't water it. I put these in the ground. So once they were established in the ground, I very rarely watered them. I mean, and by established, I mean I probably watered them consistently for maybe a month or two after I put them in, maybe not even 2 months for real. But because we were getting so much rain for a while, and then the rain stopped. I mean, just like almost a drought is what we were going. I mean, really what it was. But after a month or so of putting them in the ground, honey, I did not go back over there other than to harvest. And it's still producing flowers. I'm like, what? Just die. Why are you still going? It's October. But they are just kicking it. Okay. The green are pretty much done. I harvested a few red yesterday. I'm gonna post that video probably today or tomorrow of my harvest and what I got going on. But yeah, y'all, that red okra and I feel like they can get a little bit bigger and still be okay compared to the green. The green, if they get big, it's like, man, you might as well just leave that seed pod, or leave that pod so you can collect the seeds later because this is a wrap on the green. Hey, hey, let's see who else is in here. I'm seeing that I got 11 people, 12 people in the house. What's going on, everybody? If you're not commenting, that's okay. But I would love to know who you are so I can say what's up. But I guess I'm saying what's up. So thank you all for joining me, and joining us because there's other people in the chat as well. Excuse me, y'all. Um, don't be sending my little mouse catcher off, honey. She was ready to get that mouse. It was her pet, she said. I can't wait to show y'all this. Did I show y'all that video of I talking about this mouse? I think I did yesterday. But she's a trip. She is a trip. I'm like, girl, you not touching the mouse. Mm-mm. Um, Never tried okra. Maybe I will next year. Yeah, I say give it a try. A Beautifulness TV did an okra challenge, so I posted a video. It's in a playlist, the okra playlist. Um, about trying okra raw, and I kind of was on a mission to do that anyway. With all my vegetables from my garden, if I can eat it raw, I was gonna try raw first before I cooked it. When when you're growing up, you eat what they feed you, and if you didn't like it, you just either didn't eat it or you went hungry. And sometimes they made me eat it, even though I didn't like it. That's why I cannot do black eyed peas right now. I cannot have a black eyed pea. I can't do it. I heard they call cow peas or something. Some people call them cow peas, but black eyed peas is what we call them. And I just cannot handle a black eyed pea. I don't want to see it. Don't want to smell it. Don't want to look at it. Okay, because that's what we were just made to eat. Yeah, those mice are lurking. But yeah, so I say grow them if you can get a hold of some seeds, grow them and try them out. Yeah, it's worth a try. And if you don't like them, it's okay. A lot of people don't like them. It's interesting. Now, people in the South typically do. The state that I'm in, Kentucky, is considered the South, but whatever. I just I don't know. A lot of people don't eat them. Now I have some neighbors around, close around that I found out eat them. So I'm so excited that I can share because I was harvesting every day. That's the only thing about okra that will drive me nuts. Is like you were out there every day harvesting. Okay. So I would just wash them off real good. And then freeze them because we couldn't eat all this we couldn't eat fried okra every day. We could not eat okra in a stew or soup every day. It just wasn't happening. Hey Zoe. Hey girl, what's going on? Let's see. Miss Angela says I cook with it often. Plus, I like it fried and found another way to fry it with Indian spices. Nice crunchy snack. I believe you. That sounds good too. I like Indian food. Well, I like some Indian food. I'm not gonna say all of it. Um, let's see. Let's see. And then Miss Angel said, I saw that video. She said, yeah, he was her pet when she was little. Everything is when I was a baby, XYZ, or we'll do that next week. She is on this. Mommy, can I just go see them next week? Or mommy, can I just go see? Can I just go eat that next week? Everything is next week. It's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah, I've traded harvesting peas daily for harvesting beans daily. And listen, it is an abundance, and I'm very grateful for that. Like, I'm so grateful that those plants did really, really well. It's just, what do you do after you get them done? You have to come up with ideas, or after you finish harvesting, you have to just come up with more ideas about how to eat it. Um, and if you're the only one in the house that really care for okra, it's, you're just gonna have okra forever. We won't go hungry because we got plenty of okra, honey. What our girl says, oh, great tip. Not a lot of people in Holland eat okra. What we don't know, we don't eat. That's right. That's true. Miss Angela says I will try to find the video where a woman in India prepared it. Oh, thank you so much. Um, Let me back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Yes, that child is after my heart. I'm the same way. Oh my gosh. Y'all can have the mice. I don't want them. I do not want them. Am I done fall planting? Well, this is the thing. You know what? When I initially started fall planting, it was good. Like, I knew that I needed to get some seeds out, or at least start some seeds a month in advance. What I failed to do, because the weather got real crazy and we had another heat wave, so we were in the 90s, like almost 100 degrees. Um, and the night temperatures were still too hot. They lasted okay in the shade. I just forgot to water. So if you forget to water, they're gonna die, Letitia. Like, why you should know this by now. Why you keep messing this up, right? And I just got busy. And that's usually the reason why. Okay, I just forget and get busy. But I watched a video yesterday that the Millennial Gardener put out. If y'all have never watched his channel, especially if you're trying to grow fruit trees, specifically fig trees, but he talks about cuttings, growing from cuttings. What's the other ways you can root trees and grow new trees from other trees? Grafting and air layering and stuff like that. But he does a lot with fruit trees. But yesterday he put out a video about, preparing for your fall garden. And so I guess my mistake was, number one, not watering. I really felt like because I had them in the shade, or it got shade most of the day. So I think that was fine, but I just didn't water consistently. And then he was like, bringing them in the house, starting your seeds in the house instead of outside, because of the temperatures. They're so out of whack. It got so hot, then it was cooler, then it got hot again, and it stayed hot forever. And so seeds need to be at certain temperatures to germinate. And I understand that. So I don't, whatever. You live and you learn. And you live and you learn again, because I'm sure this is not the last time I make this mistake. I'm trying to get better, y'all. I'm trying to get better. But that was the thing. So all my seedlings died, and I planted more seeds yesterday. I've planted twice this week. So now I'm concerned, am I too close to our first frost date? Because really, if the plants aren't established, they're more likely not to survive when that first frost hits. And I don't have a greenhouse, I don't have a hoop house, and I direct sowed everything. So, it's like when you try to plant a fall garden, it's not hard to do. It's just timing is everything. It's really in the fall versus the spring. The spring, you can kind of get away with some things because it's cooler and it's warming up, and we tend to harvest when man, y'all have to watch the Millennial Gardener. Like, everything in that video made sense. He was just direct to the point. I mean, it just made total sense. But when we're in the spring, we're going from cool to warm. So by the time it gets warm, we are almost ready to harvest, right? And so that's why we can grow our cool weather crops pretty easily in the spring. But in the fall, everything's flipped. It's hot. We need it to get cooler, but it can't get too cold, or the plants will not grow to maturity, or maybe stunned, or their growth may be stunted, or they'll just die altogether. Okay, and so yeah, I don't know. A fall gardening is tricky if you don't buy starts or start early in your house or something like that. And I don't have room to put seeds in my refrigerator. I just don't. It's full of food. I have a 3-year-old. I don't have an extra refrigerator. I was thinking about getting one and putting it in the basement, but so you just do what you can. You do what you can. So I planted seeds. My peas are, some of those kind of, it got hot, and I was like, whoa, y'all are really trying to hang in there. And they did, but they look kind of raggedy. But they're alive. And then I sowed more seeds, and those are coming up now. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll have peas. I'm excited about the peas. Okay. Y'all know I really want those sugar snap peas so bad. And I'm gonna plant some more probably today too. Um, I don't know where, but I think I'm gonna plant some more today somewhere. Um, when is your first frost date? October. The prediction, because you know that I always right, but the prediction I think is October the 20th. Next Sunday, whatever next Sunday is, October 19th. I might have something like that, y'all. Um, so that's supposed to be the first frost. And so I don't know if it's gonna be hard frost or not, or if it's just gonna frost and the temperature's gonna increase pretty fast. So I'm not sure. But what I do need, oh, my goal was to get the citrus trees repotted and in the house by today. Yeah, I'm going to figure that out because I definitely don't want those to die. Let's see. Yeah, I kept my fridge from college. It comes in handy, but I did have to get a deep freezer. Okay, yeah. And I have a deep freeze, but that, I think that's too cold to put seeds in to germinate though. Um, the seeds. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what the temperature is in the refrigerator. What is the temperature in the fridge? It's not freezing. We know that. But anyway, we have one of those tiny refrigerators, the kind that college students use. Okay, yeah. And about 40 degrees. Okay. It is too cold to germinate them, but to stratify, yes, I've heard of that concept of stratifying seeds. Yes, the deep freezer works perfect. And stratification, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is what I know about it. Basically, if you want to trick your seeds into thinking they've already went through a winter type season or environment, put them in the freezer. And I'm not even sure how long. Do you know how long, Diva? I've never tried it, but I did hear that, and I watched several videos. But put them in the freezer, and then once you get ready to plant, they're ready. They because they feel like they've already been through the phase of wintertime. Um, yeah. So yes, when I mean abundance, abundance. I haven't even shown y'all my I think it was Paris lettuce seeds that I harvested, and they are very raw. So I mean, I have fuzzy stuff in there and everything. Um, you know how is it dandelions that have that fuzz ball that floats in the air? Uh, it's all in there. It's not as clean as the okra. The okra come out pretty clean. The okra seeds come out pretty clean. The peas, I mean the beans, they come out pretty clean. But these other seeds that are really, 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 really little, there's going to be a lot of extra things in there. But if you just plant them, I mean they'll be fine. They germinate. I tried it; they're fine. Most of the time, the seed pack or a little research will tell you it depends on the seeds. For instance, cherry seeds need longer than blackberry seeds. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, this is so cool. 11 people in the house during the middle of a Thursday. That is so cool, y'all. Y'all are so cool. I'm crazy. Let's see. I did plant yesterday. I planted some pak choi, some spinach, and salad mixes. And let's see. I can't even remember. I did a video, y'all. I'm gonna put the video out. Oh goodness. Kurkuri? Who's Kurkuri? Is the Indian fried okra. Oh, okay. Here is a video. I hope the link will show. Let me see. I don't see the link yet. Um Yep, What a Girl doesn't see it either. Maybe she's trying to get it up there. I think the link won't show. She's not a mod. Oh, okay. Thank you, Diva. So what you can do is email it to me, barefruitgardening@gmail.com. That would be amazing. Email it to me. um, yeah, email it to me, and I will definitely look at that. Also, if you want green okra seeds, Clemson okra, I have some red okra seeds. A lot of people are requesting the red, so they're not going to be as much as I won't give you as many red okra seeds as the green, but I will give you some. At least 20, 30 seeds. I'll give you some. So thank you, Diva. Um, and let's see. The sweet potatoes and the russet potatoes. Y'all got to harvest those. I might give them sweet potatoes another week. They look like the vines are pretty much when I did that first cut back the vines to harvest that first bunch. The vines then started to look real crazy. So maybe I'm sure all the vines wasn't from those little 2 bags. It wasn't the case, but um, they are starting to die off. It's that time. People are harvesting their sweet potatoes. So I have those 2 black totes, 17-gallon totes to harvest. And then I have 2 grow bags with russet potato plants in them. So we'll see. I don't know if I had enough time because those russet potatoes I planted in July, August, September, October. Hmm, there might have been enough time. I don't know. We'll see. So I got those to harvest. I'll maybe try to get those done today. Oh God, I got so much to do. I got to teach this weekend, so I don't, you know, that wipes me out. It's fun, but it wipes me out. So when I get home, I'm ready to just eat and go to sleep because it's just, yeah, it wipes me out. Because you're like this all the time. Come on, guys. Tell me again what does it mean? What does that mean? Yeah, so it takes a lot of energy to teach. Yeah, but I love it. Okay, all right, y'all. That's it. I'm rambling. I'm just rambling. So I love y'all, and um, if you want some yard long beans, they're green asparagus beans and green beans. They're just really, really long, like a foot and a half long. I don't know. Beans, and next season I'm gonna grow those on the arch trellis, and probably yeah, and then figure out some other arch trellis or look for another trellis like that that's high so stuff can dangle down to grow those cucamelons on, because I like the fact that the cucamelons are on the trellis because you can just walk up and pick them. You're right, they're just dangling down. the netting, the trellis with the netting, I feel like the cucamelons, I'd had to search too much in there. I kind of like that they were so open like that. And the yard long beans were on the ground and crawling the vine, they vine like crazy. The yard long beans, by the way. And I guess there's two varieties of bean plants. There's the bush variety and the vining variety. So these are the vining variety. So you're gonna have to trellis those vertically, um, so you're not crawling around on the ground looking for them. Okay. 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 All right. Thank y'all so much. I love you. Look, phone. Anybody get these robot calls? Like that one was from California. I only know one person in California, and I have their number. Right? It's like why? Why? I got a call from India. I got a call from Canada one time. I got a call from Alaska one time. Just these stupid robot calls. Yeah, it drives me nuts. And I've tried to hit the do not call, to get on the do not call list. They still call. They still call. Uh-huh. And when you answer, they know not to call back. When I sometimes I answer, they don't even say anything. And I'm just like, what is the point? What are you doing? Please stop calling me. You don't want anything. I don't know. But anything else y'all want to talk about before I get off of here? That's all I had. I just have an abundance of seeds. This ain't all of them. This is what I got, what I showed you. I also harvested some watermelon seeds. I'll show you that video as well. It's all together. So I'll get that video posted so y'all can see what's going on. Yeah, so trying to hit 500 supporters by November, by Thanksgiving. I'm just gonna go on and put it out there. Closed mouths don't get fed, right? So yeah, trying to hit 500 subscribers by November. Subscribers, supporters, family, friends, whatever you want to call it. We have fun here, and I just want y'all's help kind of getting my content out. If y'all have any ideas for content that y'all would like to see, that would be great as well. Just let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I'm down. I'm down for whatever. Y'all know I'm down. Uh oh, thank you. It's a good goal. Yeah, it's a goal. And I'm not that far away. I'm not that far away, but I would love to do that. That's kind of a milestone that I want to hit before the end of the year, specifically before Thanksgiving. That's my goal. And so I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn. I downloaded some editing material, y'all. I got some editing software. I just gotta learn how to use it. It is crazy ridiculous, but I'm gonna learn how to use it though. So I'm excited about that. And yeah, after November 5th, I will be more free to do a lot of things in my life. But y'all know the hubby's still holding it down. We gotta, rock it out for him until November 5th. And then after that, we'll just see what happens. We'll see what happens. But I love y'all and thank y'all so much for tuning in. Y'all are so supportive. Um, and I really do love y'all. Y'all are so encouraging. And I really pray that you are having a good rest of your day. And we will talk soon. Y'all know we will. Peace.